No, these are seals and talisman, right? No, these seals and talisman are for different purposes, right? To invoke a single entity and to invoke a duke who is under the command of like more than 20, 30 entity. Now, some of these talisman now they are to invoke the air spirit because they are from the book of Solomon, the Gatti, the lesser, from the Gatti liturgy and from the lesser rituals of Solomon. Now, as I was saying the other day, that look, you know, when it come on to no, these spirit squadron of spirit, many, more than 2025. Now, if you invoke this spirit upon an object, and this spirit can guard multiple people. But to use one, human spirit, one human spirit cannot guard multiple persons. You see what I'm saying? So no, like in the Haitian voodoo, African voodoo, Santeria, no, you have to, no, in order to open up the portal for the African deity, you have to put a vive. Put a vive. A vive is a sigil, can be poured by caramel or salt. It's the drawing of a certain sign to invoke those African spirits. So all of these seals and talisman, in truth and in fact, are from Solomon. From Solomon grave, or from the Temple of Solomon. And so they make their way, to France, because Europeans invaded Palestine, right down there where Israel is bombing Gaza, and Alexander the Great invaded Egypt. So these ancient white powers have access to our spiritual our ancestors' spiritual literature, or they have access to the African spirituality. No, when Alexander the Great invaded Egypt, Alexander the Great, they did not want to initiate Alexander the Great. So Alexander the Great started to cut the head of the priests off, to kill them, because he wanted to be initiated in the order, in the lodge, in the secret society. You see what I'm saying? No, they didn't want to do it, but he get some priests in Egypt, they fall for him, and he paid them, after killing a lot of priests before, because they don't want to initiate an outsider into the mystery system of Egypt. So Alexander the Great killed them and forced them to initiate him, and so that he want his image and his name and everything to be part of the Egyptian culture. You see what I'm saying?